What is up, everyone? We're back with another break. This is an interesting one, kind of an oddball break. So I got hardwood signatures by the Genuine article. So saw this box online. I was curious about it. So there are legit NBA players in here. Allen Iverson, David Stoudemire. I believe there's like 7 or 9 packs, but it doesn't say on the box. But it does say that there's a couple more players in here. There's only 27 possible cards in this set, from what I read. It's really hard to get information on this box, but I guess it was a company that opened up legit, had like it was an official set that had some licensing, and then it like basically folded in a year. So I got this because I'm curious, one, and then two, there's supposedly like autographs in here. So, and Allen Iverson's one of them. So, I believe it's from 1997, this box. So if that's the case, and we pull an Iverson auto, I'm all about that. Paid like $20 for this box. And if, but other than that, there's really no lackluster players in here. And I'm sure the population report on this is super low. The box is super light. It's like, it's insane. So hopefully they're not jumbos. I read they could be. And no, looks like they're pretty much normal cards. So look for random autographs. So the goal for us would be an Allen Iverson auto. Wow, it's actually quite a few. Oh, there's a huge spacer. Huge spacer here. Okay, so yeah, so let's go ahead and count these packs out. Very odd set. Like I said, only around for 1 year, but did have David Stoudemire, Allen Iverson, possible autographs. So, hey, it was, if we get an Allen Iverson and it's in good condition and we get it graded, the population report on that will probably be like 1 or 2, if that, maybe. So then we basically would have a lot of value there, I believe. So, I was going to count these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 18 packs total. This is 1997, so I believe it was 97 was when this came out. I mean, maybe if this is his collegiate stuff, then maybe it's 96. But hopefully they're not bricked. 90s cards, mid-90s cards are really, really well known for getting bricked. So hoping that's not the case. Let's see how we can open these up. So I guess we can do this. Yeah, there we go. So I'm as curious as you are. I don't ever see anything about these. Even when I was... Internet has everything, doesn't really have anything on this. So very curious. Looks like they are a little bricked. So that's unfortunate, and bam, right off the bat, Allen Iverson. So that's a pretty cool looking card from the Genuine company. Hopefully they popped apart real nice. So that's pretty cool. I've never seen this card. It is nice to get an Iverson from the Genuine company, that the Genuine article ink that folded in 1 year. So we'll put Iverson up there, and we'll see. I think they were supposed to be marketed as like a higher end deck, but a lot of these players did nothing with their careers. So, but if we pull if we pull a autograph, I'm all about it. That looks, it's not raised or anything. So the good thing is they're popping apart pretty easily. So that's nice. But it's just kind of curious about the set. I didn't see this Jamal Robinson. That is Roy Rogers. Really hard to find any information on these cards. And I saw them for sale. And I thought, the price was pretty inexpensive. And for what the claim is, that you can get an Iverson rookie, that's pretty interesting. So we'll go ahead and we'll crack these open. And if we pull one, I guess we'll submit it. And I mean, if it's 1 of 1, consider it on the pop report. And I mean, not on the card. As far as Gem Mint 10, if it gets a Gem Mint 10, then Iverson cards go for quite a bit. An Iverson rookie still sells for a little bit. And if it was a very rare card, then that's what it is. But bam, right there we get a Lee Wilson autograph. So we're pulling random autographs of people that from way back when. Looks like it's an on-card auto. So guess the company folded pretty quickly. And like I said, the people in here aren't really well known. So Lee Wilson, if you're watching and you want this auto card of yourself, hit me up. Make a good deal on it. So I guess we'll put that there. We'll keep our autos. I mean, hey, why not, right? And then there's another insert, it looks like. I don't know what this insert's called. You can see that they were trying to do something different, but it's weird. They're like cool, but they're also like not well thought out. There's Walter McCartney, or McCarty, so put him over here as well. But it's cool that we got that Iverson, and it looked like it was an insert card, so that's nice. We'll see if we can pull an Iverson auto. There's a couple doubles. Yeah, so lots of packs with very few players. The little information I was able to read said 27 cards in the set. So we're going to see a lot of the same people. But hey, I'll take a Damien Stoudemire auto. But hey, if we can get that Iverson, I mean, I'm going to be shocked. I'm really not expecting a lot out of here. This is my first time ever seeing this, so I'm with you right now. I don't know what I'm looking at. So there's Lorenzen Wright. Sorry about that. And we got a duo sports preview. Eddie George, running back. What is this? What is this card? No wonder they folded. So we got some Eddie George running back card in here. What? So odd. And then it's Antonio Daniels. Nice and careful there. See if we can get another Iverson. If we pull 2 Iversons out of here, I'll be feeling pretty good. I like that they are stuck. I mean, it's classic 90s gloss, but it's not like they're damaging the cards, which is nice. So yeah, I mean, strange, odd break, but I just couldn't help myself. The curiosity just was too much, so I thought, hey, let's live it together. And you know, if for some reason we pulled some relic out of 1997 that has an Allen Iverson auto on it, then sure, why not? So, oh man, there's Bryant Reeves. Okay, I didn't see him on the box when they listed the players, so he actually did a little something with his career. That's nice. I guess you never like want a Bryant Reeves card, but in this instance you do. And Keith Van Horn. Oh, sweet. So Keith Van Horn also did a little in his career. So normally those are players you just throw away, but because in this set it's like few and far between, we'll keep them on screen there, and we'll see what else we can get. If you like this kind of content, we do a lot of breaks on here. Football, basketball, baseball, Pokemon, pretty much anything else. Iverson, 1987 rookie year. I like this card. Looks pretty awesome, actually. The sharp corners. And like I said, if it's not really in population, then that's a good thing for us. So we'll sleeve them. But yeah, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. We're growing the channel, and we'll be able to bring you more really odd breaks. Maybe no one will watch this. Maybe a lot of people watch this, but pretty cool. So we got a couple Iversons there and a football card. We got a couple Iversons. That's pretty cool. And then backed them up, Damien Stoudemire. So these are like the two big players in this set from what I could decipher. So we'll sleeve him up too, since there's probably going to be, like I said, few of these. I don't know how many I can't even find how many boxes they printed or anything like that. When I go to PSA and I go on eBay, I don't see anything. So I guess the rarity aspect of that is pretty cool. But I don't know if they're even desirable. But the hits are coming. We got a couple Iversons. We got an auto. So we're pulling autos for 20 bucks. 2 Iverson cards and maybe an Iverson autograph. So I would be pretty thrilled on that. You know, keep your eye on for these like oddball things. All right, there's a Kerry Kittles. Actually, really like this card. I was a big Kerry Kittles guy. So actually, there's a few more. There's a couple bigger names. Ron Mercer right behind him. All right, so there's some people who did some things with their career. So that's nice. So we'll start stacking there since there's a few more players, because the list that I saw had people who had basically maybe gotten drafted, maybe gotten to the league, were college cards and things like that. So it's a really odd collection. Like there's no Kobe in here for sure. I feel like if the Kobe was in here, then you know people would be a little more savvy on this set. So pretty fun though. It's really strange. Then another Kerry Kittles. It's not exactly the same, so I guess they're a little different. It's interesting to do stuff like this for me. Keeps it a little different, but also it's just you don't see it ever, so that's kind of cool. There's Bobby Jackson. So getting a lot of those doubles right now. And the cards actually, it's funny because the hardwood signatures are all off in different ways. Like sometimes they have more black on the top or on the sides. But overall, the cards feel pretty good. The hardwood court look, I mean, they did a really good job at that. The back is kind of whatever. It looks, you know, like you picked it up the 99-cent store or something. But, you know, I guess it could have become something in 97. But like I said, as far as I read, the company folded after like 11 months or something like that. So I don't know how many of these got out there. Sure enough. Maybe you've seen these before. Let me know if you have. Maybe they're a dime a dozen and I just happen to not see it. You can see that corner got a little ding, but there's Damien Stoudemire, so keep that. Antoine Walker, Kentucky's finest. I had a lot of Antoine Walker. He really didn't do anything for me, but I collected a lot of his rookie cards, so pretty interesting. It's Bobby Jackson again. This put some inserts in here, so that's kind of cool. But I'll take all the Iversons basically I can get. That's kind of where my head was at. I was like, well, if I pull a couple Iversons, which we did, then I'm sure I can wrap my brain around that I got my money's worth, along with the entertainment of doing something like this. So let me know what you think about this break. And I actually do like that Iverson hardwood. Like, it looks pretty cool. Hoping that I can pull another autograph out of here. Hopefully it's not one per box like most things. And then there's Bryant Reeves, who we were so desperate to collect. And then another football card, Orlando Pace. I don't know, I guess dual sports preview, so they're like two sports, so they're meant to be in here. But still, very odd move by them. You know, basketball people aren't always football people. I personally am, so that's interesting to me. And if we pull some amazing player, then cool. But most of the time, even when I do these videos, I find that people who are into one type of sport, as far as card breaks and things like that, they're into one type of sport. Not always, but you know, the basketball watchers watch basketball, and the football watchers watch football, and etc. So I watch all of them, you know, but I definitely lean, I think, heavier basketball and baseball. I love breaking football. I love it, but I don't find myself watching a ton of football breaks. I do watch a few, but I think there's Glenn Rice. I do watch a little more of basketball and baseball. So pretty interesting. I'll have to look up the I mean, there's probably no value on those, so on those football cards. But if we can pull someone awesome that's kind of only in this set, that would actually probably also have a little bit of value. So pretty interesting. And bam, Allen Iverson, number 2. So cool. So we pulled 3 Iversons out of this, and I guess sequential, you know, Damien Stoudemire. So I'm for that. We got plenty of packs, so I guess I'll have all the Iversons of this set in existence right now. So if you want one, let me know, and if I can get it in there. But pretty interesting, you know, pulling a bunch of Iversons, so that's fun. And we'll get Damien Stoudemire in there. I had a lot of his cards. I guess we got you up there. All right, sweet. Broke we do a lot of breaks here. Like, did some newer boxes, some older boxes, do a lot of junk wax. Had one some pretty cool insert pulls, total D pulls coming up out of pretty inexpensive boxes, so that's nice. There's Kerry Kittles again. Jim Druckenmiller. I'd love to get someone awesome. I mean, he could be awesome. They were all basically pros, right? There's Damien Stoudemire again, so not as sequential as I thought. And I mean, it's a lot of sleeving, but I guess there's really no point not to right now. Yeah, super weird. But yeah, I'd love to get a good football hit out of this basketball box, I guess. So there's Ron Mercer, insert, right? This is Ron Mercer, right? I think so. I think this is Ron Mercer, but anyway, so we'll set him aside, and then we'll. Oh, and there's Van Horn. I collected a lot of Keith Van Horn. I know that he wasn't super popular or anything, but I thought I mean, I had a fun time watching him. There's Derek Anderson right there, and followed up by Keith Booth. So still got a few packs left. Hopefully we can pull another auto. But pull an auto for 20 bucks, pretty fun. There's a Damian Stoudemire. So I guess if you did get one of these boxes, I mean, there was only so many players that they had the licensing to. So you got a lot of these. And this says Lottery Connection Jackson. So it looks like a special foiled, gold foiled card. So it says Bobby Jackson. Kind of cool insert, I guess. I guess we can keep you separate with Ron up there. But still like to get that Iverson auto. Would be pretty sweet. Pretty random. Jamal Robinson. Roy Rogers. Is that the way the last one was too? Like cut. See, I think that's right. It's got to be misprint. Oh, it's the board, the backboard. Okay. But still, looks like it's a misprint, a miscut. So let's keep going here. It's another Glenn Rice. So a couple big players. Yeah, there's another backboard. So I guess they were cool with it. Lottery Connection again. Derek Anderson. So I'm guessing these aren't. I mean, I know the value on these are not there. So it's just kind of interesting. I like to sort in odd ways, but maybe we'll grab another auto. If there's one per box, then we got our auto. It's Lee Wilson. We did get 3 Iverson so far, so that's pretty cool. Maybe we got Iverson autograph in one of these. Look for random autographs. So it is random, there's no question. All right, a little stuck. I'd like to get another Iverson like that. I'll take one of each. You know, keep it spicy, keep it different. A little stuck. They're not like peeling onto the other card, which is nice. If you ever lived that, it's a nightmare. Allen Iverson, number 4. And then there's some guy named Wheat that we're not interested in, but we'll give you some freedom there, and you can not be stuck to that card anymore. So we're getting quite a few Iversons. I mean, there's only so many cards, so I guess no matter what they printed, if there's this many in a box, then they're probably not as rare as I thought. But I just haven't seen them. So it's interesting. Unless we're just, of all the boxes printed, this is like the most epic box of genuine article hardwood signatures. But nobody would ever really know, right? So, Antoine Walker. Oh, well, I guess they just have to put you there. There's another insert of Jaquay Vaughn. And come on. See if we can't get another. Now I just want another auto, but still pretty cool to have the shot at an Allen Iverson autograph out of these, kind of out of nowhere, right? And like for no money, like not no money, but like pretty much. I mean, when you're going after autos of superstars, you know, you're paying a lot more than you want to. So there's another Antoine Walker. It's another Mercer. It's another Van Horn. Come on. Want that autograph? Allen Iverson, you can do it. How random would that be? Oh, is that 2? Bobby Jackson? Yep. It's got to happen, right? I mean, it's such a random set. We got to hit it. Got to hit it. Kerry Kittles. A lot of Kerry Kittles. Our football card. Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, just like the basketball player, huh? Let's see here. Give me that auto, baby. Come on. Get into those last packs. We got 4 Iversons, 2 packs left. So we're gonna save this one for last. Very, very strange, very odd. Little camera shake there. Very odd little break here. But, you know, still fun, different. And there's Ray Allen. I didn't even know he was... I guess the checklist was there. So we got Ray Allen as well, a Ray Allen card. So that's cool. I like Ray Allen too. So if there was a Ray Allen auto in here, that would be nuts as well. So now I want Ray Allen like this. So now that I have the checklist, I can do a little more research. If I'm able to find another box and it's not super pricey, I'll get it, and then I can actually know who I'm looking for. Chase that auto. Oh, thanks, Ray Allen number 2. So getting Ray Allen in spades right now, make up for the lost time. And Allen Iverson number 5. Mercer, Keith Van Horn is our last card. Okay, so yeah, thanks for being here, joining me on this really odd break that had football cards in it as well. But we did get all these. Allen Iverson says 1987 is his rookie year. I think these were printed in 97. There's really no description on this stuff other than I found that it was from 97. So I'm guessing this is considered his rookie card. Sometimes they print them just after the year. But thanks for joining me. If you like this kind of stuff, we appreciate the subscribe, and we'll see you on the next break. Bye-bye.